Alright gamers, welcome to the second episode in this series where we take a break from retro games and look at more modern titles. I'm Danny and today we'll be taking a look at Shaq Fu, a Legend Reborn on the Xbox One. Now as I'm sure everyone is aware, Shaq Fu was an awful tournament fighter released during the 16-bit era. The game was so bad that there was once a website dedicated to destroying every copy of the game available. It has since been shut down, but it really is a testament to how horrendously awful the original Shaq Fu was. In 2014, a crowdfunding campaign was set up for a sequel called Shaq Fu, a Legend Reborn. The campaign eventually hit and surpassed its $450,000 target, and the game was successfully funded. It took over 2 years for the developer to release any updates on the game's status. In early 2017, shortly after the release of the Nintendo Switch, Saber Interactive released a trailer confirming that the Shaq Fu sequel will be coming to Nintendo's new console. The game was released on June the 5th, 2018 on all consoles of this generation. It came out to a lukewarm reception, but I believe it might be a little bit underrated. Anyway, let's discuss the gameplay. When you begin the first level and start fighting the first enemies, you might be surprised at how good the controls feel. Punching and kicking the enemies is smooth and very responsive, but it's not long before you find the first issue. While Shaq attacks to the east and west brilliantly, he simply can't attack north and south. And in a game where you often get surrounded by enemies, not being able to attack north and south really doesn't work too well. This is remedied by the fact that your enemies can't attack to the north and south either. With this in mind, I still feel the game would have been improved had you been able to attack in all directions. You have a standard dodge move which helps you avoid the enemy's attacks, a jump which allows you to jump and do jumping moves, and a stomp to finish off downed enemies. Unfortunately, there aren't many combos or different attacks for you to use to defeat the enemies. Shaq has a few special moves to help deal with them. He has an amazing ability to make a huge boot appear out of the sky and crush his foes. He can also throw his enemies into the screen, reminiscent of Turtles in Time on the SNES. You can also pick up barrels and have yourself a little game of bad guy bowling. It really is a lot of fun. During the game you can collect icy hot items which recover 100% of your health. Spread throughout each level are checkpoint orbs, which obviously gives you a spot to return when you die. I'm pretty sure that everyone's aware what a checkpoint is. Graphically, the game is somewhat impressive. The backgrounds are gorgeous and the detail in some of the enemies is decent, but there are some very, very ugly character models that just don't sit right with me, and a lot of the enemies are poorly animated. I mean, please. Tell me what the hell this is, and who designed this abomination. They shouldn't be allowed to work on video games anymore. The best thing about the game for me is its comedy. There aren't many games out there that have made me laugh like this one, with tongue-in-cheek jokes, pop culture references, and one-liners. This game really made me chuckle. Listening to Shaq rap throughout the intro is just incredible. Well, I'll let you decide.
Shaq Fu, get down with the crew. Jin Lo Wang, I'm coming for you. It's a Shaq attack, the best you can find. Back and bound to save mankind.
Let's go whoop some demon ass!
I haven't finished the game yet, but I am looking forward to getting back on it and completing the story. Overall, I'd say this game is worth picking up and trying, but maybe not for full price. Keep your eyes open in the sales and you might find it at a more decent price. Well, we hope you enjoyed this review of Shaq Fu, a Legend Reborn. What did you think of the game? I've been Danny from Press Start Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, see you next time.